sunset or something. I want to try some palm trees. I've never painted palm trees, so maybe a sunset and some palm trees. That's the idea. So excuse me. So I'm going to get some white on the board first. This will let me blend some paint when it's on there. So someone's been busy. We've got 394 likes already. Wow. Where's everyone watching from? Where are you based? Have you had a good Saturday? So yeah, this is just like white paint to begin with, and you'll see it help me blend all my paints on. Unknown, how you doing? Georgia, is that your name? Oh, no, that's where you're watching from, sorry. I just asked where you're watching from. Yeah, I got it. Nice. So yeah, this bit's not that exciting to watch, but in a minute, hopefully we'll have a nice little painting. So I'll go down to about there, because I'm going to have some black down the bottom. We'll make it some, like a silhouette sort of painting. So yeah, this is white paint going on to begin with. My finger hurt, I'm liking a lot. Oh, 5-star TikTok, thank you so much, I appreciate that. If you can, guys, just press share down the bottom, somewhere down here. Press share and copy link, and that's it. You don't have to send it to anyone. That really helps out too. Deb's joined. David Miller has joined. How is everybody? Okay, so we've got some white on there. Let's get some colour on now. Make a nice little sunset. So I'm going to get some yellow. This, another live that's going to send me to sleep, isn't it? It could well do. I love watching art myself, and it's so relaxing. I do tend to fall asleep as well. It's just so relaxing. I'm good, how are you? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm glad you're okay too. I find it useful to make it all the way through one of these. Oh, well, you know, this is going to be a short one, so let's hopefully you'll stay for this. Okay, let's get some crimson as well. Got some red, some yellow, a little bit of crimson. I'm just putting little bits on there, and some phthalo blue. So let's start with the lighter colour. Let's start with some yellow. So I've still got the same brush. Just tapping into some yellow. Get some yellow tap. I'm gonna put some yellow about. This is only quite a small painting, so some yellow where the sun's gonna be. We're gonna have some water in this as well, so I can put some down here, kind of reflecting it. There. Just hints of yellow here and there. Right, let's go into some. I'll tell you what. Taz, how you doing? See, I'm using. I covered the board in some magic white, and then I'm using these by PEBEO, not advertising. And then sometimes I use liquid clear on different paintings. So this is a bit of yellow ochre. Let's just put a bit here and there. Quite a nice sort of colour. And then we'll blend all this out. So just put some colour on to start with. And we'll blend this all out. There we go. Lottie, how you doing? Yeah, an early live. I'm bored. I said last night, didn't I? I had nothing to do today, and I thought, well, I've got this little canvas that I've had for ages, and I thought, well, let's just go for it. So I've got some red. Let's just put some red in there too. Go down here. Yeah, I'm going to try some palm trees. I've never painted palm trees, so you know that's the idea. Let's have it a bit. That's it. Let's go into some blue and crimson now. I find oil hard to work with. Any advice? My advice is keep playing with it, because I started on acrylics literally 3 or 4 paintings on acrylics, and I thought, nah, it's got to be oil. The way I use the way I blend and everything, I just find it so much easier, and you can, you know, because it stays wet as well, so I find it so much easier to work with. Evo art, I'm already drifting off. Is this going to be a fiery sunset? Sort of. Yeah, I'm sort of making it up as I go along, but I'm doing this because I want to try. I really want to try palm trees, like a silhouette. So I've got some blue on there. It's made it a bit dark. I want some more crimson in there. So yeah, I'm already pleased you are painting as I love watching. Good, thanks Lottie, nice to have you here. Watercolour is my main medium, but I find oils so fascinating. If you watch some of my videos, you'll see. I've also got a YouTube channel. I upload all of my past live streams on there. And it's quite good because you can pinch and zoom in and pause. So that's quite good. If you check out the, click my profile picture, you'll see there's a link and that takes you to all my social medias. So yeah, we've got this colour going on here. It's like a sort of lavender colour. I've made too much paint, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's just fill this up a bit. I want to make sure I've got enough paint on as well. I don't want it too sort of thin. I'm going to add some darker areas in a moment. I'll try and answer all your questions. Right, let's go into this lavenderish colour. Oh, that's nice. And we'll just put some here and there. Maybe darker up the top. Some coming in there. Some there. See, this is the good thing with oils. You watch it when I blend it out. It's just, it is sort of fascinating. Try and look at some of your comments now. Erin, can you see a paintbrush? Can you use a paintbrush with oil? Absolutely, absolutely. I'd love to know why I tag myself in a comment. It's to keep yourself awake. Yeah. So there we go, just here and there. We'll just blend some of that out now. Okay, so I've just got a dry brush. Just a normal, I think it's 1.5 inch brush. I'm just going to blend this out, pull it in. I'm going from the side inwards. You can play about with this as much as you like. You really can. There we go. If you can tap the screen as much as possible, that would be fantastic. Any new followers, thank you. Any gifters, thank you. I've just got my eyes on the painting at the moment. This is the beauty of oils. I want to leave that yellow patch there. It's a very delicate light painting, but it's a little canvas that I've had for some time, and I thought, well, just wanna, we'll make a horizon line as well. All right, let's put a little sun in. What's the best oil to start with? Well, I just started with these. But actually, no, I started with like a little kit that I had. I can't remember what they were made by. But you want a thick paint. You want a thick. When you squeeze the tube, you want it to stand up about 1 inch when it comes out. And then you can thin that down, because using paint thinners as well. I don't know why, but I've got some blue on the end of my white paint, so that's got to come off. I know what, I put the blue lid on the white paint last time I used it. It doesn't matter, I sorted that out anyway. Okay. Yeah, I mean, give it, just, you know, give it a go. Buy some more paints, give it a go. But yeah, you'll find out as you go along. The more you do it, you just sort of get into it and feel what's right for you. Right, so I'm making a pale yellow. There, quite a pale yellow. There. And I'm going to do a bit of finger painting. Maybe that needs to be a little bit whiter. Don't know. We'll see how that comes out. Yeah, I think just a little bit whiter. Because I've got quite pale colours on the board, so... just want like a whitish sort of yellow, that'll do. Right, a bit of finger painting. Here we go. Just going to put a sun in here. I'm hoping it's white enough. Probably going to need a bit more white for it to show up. Because they were very, yeah, white. It's going to have to be white. Very pale colours on there, so here we go. Hopefully I'll get some white on there. Quite a biggish sun. You can barely see that, right, on the all screen, I think. But here you can see it. Can you see the sun? I can see it here, but I don't think you might be able to see it on yours. Might even try and add a bit more white so you guys can see it. Slightly, yeah, yes. It's amazing how different that looks. I'm looking on my iPad, because that's where I'm reading the comments, and it looks so different from what it is here. I'm trying to add a bit more white. It's a bit difficult though. I'll just try literally mixing the paint on the board. So hopefully you can see that. Oh, I just want to, you'll just sort of have to trust me there. It is a round circle, but it doesn't look like it on the live, I don't think. Maybe I can show you afterwards. Right, okay. Right, next thing I want to do is a bit of a horizon line, I think. Actually, yeah, I'll do a bit of a horizon line. I want to get a bit of a straight line here. Hopefully I can just tack that on, making sure this is clamped down. So it's just some yellow, and I'm just tapping like a little horizon line on. Hopefully you can see this. that literally looks white, that sun on where I am. Yeah, this canvas I actually got free with this easel. So it's like a little cheapy canvas board, but you know, I just thought I'd make some kind of use out of it. And I've never done palm trees, so I'm going to be practicing some palm trees. They could look awful, they might be alright, who knows. Okay, so I've got a little horizon line there. I think that's very faint for you guys as well. Right, again, I might go into some white to make it a bit brighter for you guys. I know you can't see it very well. So maybe some white with a hint of yellow. Let's see if we can put some... I'm going to have to bring this board forward. I'll try and read the comments. Let's have a look. You've got a nice little chat going on there, guys. Let's see if we can get up to 10k quickly. We're at 6.5. Your anxiety should never hold you back. If anything, there's nothing. Yeah, anxiety, I've suffered from that in the past, and sometimes it can be hard to push forward, but you really must. And when you do jump into something, you normally do enjoy it. So that little phrase there, eco art will heal your heart. I can't say it any better myself. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. It really does. I'd rather be doing this than watching TV or anything like that. How long after putting gesso on the canvas can you paint on it? As soon as it's dry. As soon as it's dry. I mean, I put this, I think I've done this and then put it in front of the heater, little blow heater that I've got, because I was heating this room up. So, I don't know, it was like 20 minutes, half hour, probably less than that. Well, let's put some, well, I'm hoping you can see this. They're very light colours. It's really hard to see on my iPad. I'm watching on my iPad and I can't really see what I'm doing on there, but here I can. I'm hoping that you can see. Let's try and read some more comments. How often do you go live and around what time? I normally go around 10 PM UK time, between 10 and 11 PM at night. That's my usual time when I do, you know, all sorts of paintings. Check out my videos. So yeah. Thanks for following, by the way. Any followers, thank you. Any gifters, thank you. Everyone tapping the screen, thank you. Hannah May, that's beautiful, thank you. This is so hard for you to see, I think, guys. So do check out my other videos. I'm sure if you think this is good, then I'm sure you'll think that my others are pretty cool. Okay, so we can have a few sparkles here and there. Maybe something over here. Not too mad, but that's the main sort of thing. Right, I'm going to try some, like I said, I've never done palm trees, ever, so I'm going to give it a go, live. So this could go terribly wrong. My ideas are greater than mine right now. Yeah, good man, good. You're all good now though, Evo Art. No, it looks stunning, the power colours are perfect. Okay. It looks terrible on my iPad. Hopefully you can see on the phone better. I don't know why it looks so bad on my iPad. I can't even make out the horizon line. But mind you, I've only got that there so I could read your comments. Right, I'm going to get some black. And the idea is to use a little bit of thinners. To thin the paint down. So I've got a fan brush here. Ideally, it would have been nice to use that size. I think I will. Okay, this could be make or break for the painting. Because like I said, I've never done palm trees. So I've got some black paint on here. And don't forget, this is wet paint. Wet black on wet paint that I've already put on there. I just don't want to make this too thin. Do you know what? I might actually just try on a bit of paper just to see if this is going to come out alright. Kind of bit. No, getting it. It's much better. I go through my scans to keep an eye on a little piece in there, and then the second one. But I'm okay. Good, man. Right, I don't know if you can see, but I've got a bit of paper. I'm just going to. I mean, I think that'll be alright if I've sort of done that. Right, I'll give it. I think I've got a rough idea. I'll just put some black down here first. Let's put a little. It's like a silhouette, you know. Silhouette, is that how you say it? So cover this up down here. Just put that back a bit. Just going to cover this in the black. The black covers really nicely on the white. Vice versa, I don't know if you've seen some of my snow videos, but even the white paint going onto the black is pretty cool. So you can make it this whatever shape you want here. Cutting in with a fan brush is not the easiest thing, but I'm doing it. Try and get whatever kind of line you want there, really. That'll do. Maybe a bit higher there. Yeah, that's quite nice. Okay, here we go. Here is, I need a drum roll. Just be crazy to weld a paintbrush. Right. Okay, let's have a palm tree. You're witnessing my first palm tree, so maybe we'll have one, you know, that sort of look either side. So I'll just tap in. Let's just tap in where I want these. Maybe somewhere around there. Okay. Okay. I think I can do it. It's going a bit paler than what I wanted, but I think maybe some more thinners next time. We're kind of getting there. I need some more paint and more thinners, I think. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. I think maybe it's black, but it's gone a little bit lighter. What can you use thin paint down? Just paint thinners. I buy odorless paint thinner from Amazon. That's what I do. It's a little bottle, it'll last you ages. Let's have this one going up there. Trying to get them sort of, you know, the leaves. All palm trees aren't the same, are they? How do you think the palm trees are turning out? They're quite quick to do. I mean, for my first ones, I don't think they're that bad. It's practice, isn't it? GR, I think I love them. I feel the need for a cocktail. I like it going higher as you see the sun through the leaves and the sun reflection on the trees. I love them, genius. I love them. Thank you. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a learning curve for me. These are my first. You can bring as much over as you want, really. Look at that. Maybe there's a little one in there going off the other side, so you don't really see much of that. That one's going in the distance, going that way. Let's try one here. So I'm just tapping that on with the brush, really. It doesn't have to be a perfect line. I have all different kinds of yeah, it's quite a nice. The fan brush is actually really good for it. I can't remember the size of the canvas, but it must be like 7 by 10 or something, maybe. Let's just think how that one would go. quite nice to do. Maybe just one more little limb there. There. This one needs a little limb there, I think. A bit of a hanging down one. There you go. There you go. Don't forget the coconuts. They're on the floor down here. They're just there. Oh dear. I'm going to broadcast this to my 4K TV. Oh, I'm on 4K TV. Nice. Let's put some little... I could do the coconuts, but do I? I mean, someone might have come along and taken them already. Or they're on the floor, like I said. Oh dear. Yeah, this is oil paints. Yeah, I love oil paints. Just noticed a little hair there sticking off. Got to try and get that off somehow. A little hair. There, got it. It's best to use the brush. Yeah, I suppose I could bring a bit of this colour in. Look, see it's black there. I could sort of make this a bit 3D and sort of come across down like that. This is just a colour from the sky. You can make like a little hill there. So yeah, just a dirty brush really from there. Yeah, I would create a little sort of... So 2 brushes so far I've used for this. Oh, and the one for sort of blending it out. That's pretty cool. We're out of coconuts. Zoe Ellen, thank you so much. Guys, you can subscribe to me and help me out. We've got a little family of 7 so far. It works out about £1 a week. Helps me out buying canvases, paints and all that palaver. What else? Yeah, go and check out my link underneath my profile picture on TikTok. There's one link. You come and see me on YouTube. You can watch all my past live streams back, pause, zoom in, rewind, fast forward. So it'd be nice to have you on board there. Got a little gift goal going on. Don't forget to press share, copy link, that's all you need to do. Right, that's all that done. Let's put some little birds in, yeah? And we can do some nice little wispy things as well. So I've got some paint thinner here. And it's almost like water. Can you see that? So today I'm using little canvases as my palette because they're covered in film, and that will save me cleaning out my palette for today because I've just done it and washed out all my brushes from a live stream last night. We're out of coconuts. I've given you 6,000 what and 50. What does that mean? I think. Right, okay, let's put some... If anyone sent me gifts and I've missed it, then thank you so much. But thank you for the likes, I really appreciate that. Right, we can put some little birds in. Let's do some little flicky things here first. Some little grasses. Maybe there's some there. Yeah, that's quite nice. I quite look at that. Let's go with some higher ones there. Let's cross them over as well. Maybe just some here. Just the tops, maybe you can see. There. And let's go. Some hanging over there, but we can put some little things on these, some little seeds. How long have you been doing art oils for? About 7 months in total. I started in March 2022. Done a couple of paintings, and then I built this little summer house that I'm in to do this, which took about 3 months. And then I started doing like a couple of paintings a week, and I've been doing more since. I tried to go live as often as possible. It's just having the canvases and the paint to do so, and having the time really. So I tried to do as much as possible. I had nothing on today and I felt like doing a painting, so I thought I'd come and do it. Let's see if we can get up to, what are we at? 11.5 thousand likes. Thanks guys, I really appreciate it. Let's see if we can get up to what, I don't know, 15 before I go off. Okay, shall I do some little birds? Now where shall I have the birds? Maybe just a couple here. There's one there. One there. One there, just flying towards us. I don't think there's much more that this painting needs. I'm happy with the palm trees. I'm just gonna have a look and think, well, I can add a bit here and a bit there. You don't want to always overdo it. See that bit there I can sort out. Yeah, that's better. Right, let's have a look. I'm gonna have a little stand back and have a look at it. I'll show you guys from a different angle as well. I don't know how long this has taken, but not very long. So let's try without the light or something. There, yeah, you can see hopefully a little bit better there. What do you guys think? Everyone say hello YouTube, and you'll be on my YouTube. Lovely, says Aura, thank you so much. It doesn't much more. I think that's where most go. Well, yeah, how long? Oh yeah, exactly. Thank you, Lottie, much appreciated. It didn't take very long, did it? So there, we got a hello YouTube from Lottie. I'll be putting this up on YouTube so anyone can watch it back. So yeah. Yeah, does that look different now? Because obviously the light was absolutely glaring on it. My first palm trees. Actually, I've just spotted something I want to do. I've just spotted something I want to do. Hold on. Let's sort this back out. It's just this one here. I think it needs to be, it looks a bit straight there. Just hang some of that down. Just looked a little bit straight. But that's it, I'm going to leave it now. They're nice bushy palms though. For the first ones, I'm happy with them. I made it through live. There you go. You made it through. Nice one. Nice to have you here. Gorgeous. Need to try some oils. Think it's the only thing I haven't tried. Yeah, do it. You'll be watch some of my videos, like I said, and some of the blending, the way I do the water, and I put one up. I think my latest video. If you watch that, you'll see how the water's done and stuff like that. They're just so good. The oils are just so good. Buttons and Katie Gorgeous need to try some. Oh, I've just read that. Am I doing another one? I've got a blue canvas that I painted. It's in blue. I suppose I could try and do something like that. If you just give me a couple of minutes, I might try and do something else. What was your favourite one to paint? Oh, it's so hard. I love doing Northern Lights. Anything to do with mountains. Some of the mountains I've done, I'm like, wow, they've really turned out well. And I love painting water, like the water reflections and stuff like that. I absolutely love it. So, yeah, to be honest though, I mean, that's the first time I've done palm trees, and I really enjoyed doing that, and it was quite a quick sort of process. The fan brush is a fantastic brush. You can do so much with it. Okay, so give me a second, and I might just do another little painting, because I've got a blue canvas which is small as well, and I've had an idea to do that, to do something with that, so I might just do that now. So I'm going to put this one up to dry. Little tip, a bit of tape around the edge so you can actually move it. Okay. Yeah, so I've got this, which was canvas. It's covered in blue oil paint. I need to run a bit of tape across down here. That's just a quick way of covering up the paint that's on the bottom. Let's go. See how blue that is. That had a lot of paint on it. I've got to come up with an idea now. I've got some kind of idea. That looks a bit glary on there, I think, but I think we'll be okay. Right. Josh Horrocks, how you doing? Right, let's think what I can do here. See what brushes I've got out. Maybe I done a wolf scene the other day in the Northern Lights, so maybe I'll do one with like a bit of a forest, a moon. Some people want me to do one with a moon, so maybe I'll do that. Let's have a look, see what I can do. Just see if I can come up with some kind of idea. Yes, I'm good. Nice to have you here. So I'm just trying to figure out what to paint. So I've just done a painting, and I'm just trying to plan out a little thing in my mind. Might try and do some kind of, yeah, maybe. I've got some. Just trying to think what to do, how to plan it out. Maybe if I put a moon in. What I think a moon should be like. So let's just go with a bright sort of. So that's where I could have the moon, I guess. Somewhere around there. I could have some kind of mist and all that coming through. As photographer, the moon is my favourite. Northern Lights would be amazing. Do check out all my videos because you'll love the Northern Lights. Steve, yeah it is. I've just finished a little painting. Done my first palm trees, and I had two little canvases, so I thought they've been sitting around. This one's covered in blue. Okay, I'm going to come back to the moon in a minute. I just wanted to mark out exactly where it's going to go. I just want to do some sort of, I want to blend this. Hopefully I can blend this out. I just want to get some kind of, I want to get some kind of colour on there and mist it out. That's the idea. Alright, hopefully I can miss this out. Harrison, hello. I did palm trees the other day, but in acrylics, love them. Oh, Steve, I've got to see it. I've got to see it. It was my first, yeah, my first. Just want to miss some of this out. It looks so shiny everywhere. Probably had some darker areas in, I think. Literally making this up on the spot because I didn't plan to do another one, so. Maybe a bit darker up the top. I'll add a bit more dark up the top, I think. What's on this brush here? This is left over from the last painting. Let's just see if I can darken up some of this here. What am I painting? I think it's going to be like moon, a few trees, and maybe a wolf if I can get that right. It looks so shiny on the it looks so shiny there. Like a sort of dusky. It looks dusky on the screen. Like just pull some of that in there. That's quite nice. Blend that in a little bit. Okay. I'm kind of making it up as I go along, you know. So just a few darker patches here and there. Interesting. It's like dry painting. It's oil, but I'm just getting it out so much. Bring some of that around. Let's just try and add some blue sort of trees, I think. Just need something to finish the painting. What, your one, or I don't know how blue this is going to come out, but maybe not so blue. Let's just put some little things in here. Maybe that's a bit bright. Hang on. Again, I don't know if I want to try and make some sort of distant, sort of bluish trees, and then maybe some black ones in the front. I don't know. We can probably put some darker ones in front. Just got the little fan brush here, making some quick, easy sort of trees. Oh, you're looking at my other paintings on TV. Hopefully you're enjoying them. Sort of just going faint. You can just make out some of them now. Well, it's nice to use these two canvases up anyway. Let's just go something like that. You can just see it fading off into the background somewhere. And create just a little bit of mist. some of that up. This is all new for me. They're playing through by one. Oh, nice one. You found the Northern Lights one. There's so many of them. There's one I posted today, like a crimson one. That sold as I was doing it. I think what I love about your art is that you don't ever complicate it. Well, I'll just give it a go. I'm still learning, you know. Let's put some darker trees in now. I'm trying to make it a bit of a darker colour. Trying to use up what I got on the board. It's a very simple technique, that's a sure fact. How dark's this? Yeah, I want it a bit darker than that, really. I'm just giving it a go as well, you know. I'm brave. I've coming on live, not knowing what I'm doing, and I'm just giving it a go. Just giving it a go. Just some bits of trees that you can see here in the mist, a bit darker. Somehow we've got a light source up the top. Just dabbing these on. I'm using all the paint left over from like the some of the paint left over from the last little sunset and all that. So yeah, just putting dabbles around here. Okay, let's go into some black. Let's go into some black. I'm just gonna get my magic black for this, I think. La la da 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 da. Okay, so let's just mist some of that out there. Okay. Let's think where we want the sort of these. Have a bit of a rock there. I'll just fill all this in. And fill all this in now. Yeah, I'm quite happy doing a paint on this one because this canvas has been sat here for ages. I think so, yeah. I think I'm going to do a little wolf here. I mean, I've done one wolf before, and I've done it in the Northern Lights. So I'm just going to attempt to do a silhouette of a wolf and see how that goes. But yeah, hopefully it'll turn out okay. The last little painting turned out alright. That was my first ever palm trees. So you can probably put a little bit of depth in some of these rocks in a bit, but we'll probably do. Actually, I'll give it a go. Let's see some of this colour. Let's just put some streaks there just to give a bit of a 3D sort of effect. Bit of light shining, catching. Maybe not so much around here. Maybe just a little sort of highlight there. Blend some of this in now. I don't want too much here. Maybe just sort of. There. That's not too bad. Yeah, lovely, thank you. Just go and watch all of his videos. Thank you, guys. Yeah, have a decent look through. You're quite the modern Bob Ross. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll attempt a little wolf, okay? Because like, my second wolf, I'll probably get a bit of a reference. I think I've got a painting that I did, so I might just use that. Use that as a reference to the wolf, because I'm gonna probably get a tiny little brush as well. I don't need this anymore. Let's put that over there. Let's put the black here. I quite like the way that the light's catching from the moon there. Just a simple couple of little strokes make it look like, you know, rocks. Right, hold on. Barely see this actually. So yeah, I've done this one a while back. There, I don't know if you can see. So a little wolf there. I've got a hair stuck on there. Get that off in a minute. But yeah, that was the Northern sort of Lights wolf. So I'm gonna kind of use that wolf as a reference if I can. Maybe a smaller wolf, and see where we go. So let's have him sort of sat here. Maybe his little leg coming down there. Not too big, isn't it? It's not going to be a big wolf. And hopefully it'll look like a wolf. This is very, very small stuff. So and we want a little mouth, maybe about there, and then he's tiny. God, that's a little bit weird, that bit, but I might just try and see if I can change that somehow. Tiny, 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 tiny little wolf. I think I need to, he's sitting down. It's the same as the other one, but I need to sort this out. I might give this one another leg. There, and maybe a tail. I don't know. What do you think to that? Oh, how long have you been working on this? Probably about 20 minutes, half hour, if that. My second little wolf ever. Maybe I should have done him a little bit bigger, but I don't want to touch too much. He's a tiny little wolf. He's just sat there. He sat there gracefully, yeah, just looking up at the moon. Maybe I should have done it bigger. I mean, I still can, but sort of. He's just chilling out, isn't he? He's just sitting there chilling out, looking at the moon. Maybe wishing he could howl. Maybe he can't howl. Maybe it's Howless Wolf. Who knows? Oh, I just want to neaten some of that up a little bit. Tiny little wolf. Look. It's making me laugh and I don't really know why. Yeah. Okay, let's have a bit of I think it's fine, thank you so much. I didn't plan to make it so small, but it kind of makes me laugh, and I don't really know why. But it's alright, isn't it? Let's just put a bit there. It's different, isn't it? It's I mean, I could have had it massive, but I don't think it'll look right. I mean, this one was so, you know, this one was so sort of different. I really need to get that hair off. It's still soaking wet, but yeah. See, that's a nice process, the Northern Lights. Anyone that's followed me today, thank you. But yeah, I think I'll tell you what, I'll just probably sign these two off and then call it. I'll back in literally 1 second. I need to clean a brush out. I quite like the way the mountains look with the light. I do like that. If anything, I like that on this one. So I'm just going to go into some paint thinners and some red there. Get this like really watery. And I'll just sign this one off down here. There we go. And while I'm here, I'll sign the other one off. But really good for your second one, thank you so much. I feel like his tails are a little shiny. They have fluffy tails. Yes, they do. Oh, and I've just washed out my script brush. Yeah, I could have put some little hairs on there. Maybe I'll do that. Right, let's do that, okay? They do, don't they? Yeah, because the other one, the reference one, I had no tail on it, so I just thought I'll flick a tail in there. Let's see if I can improve it. Thank you for your suggestion there. I don't know if I can make it any better, but I'll try. So it's sort of, they have sort of fluffy, bushy tails. Maybe there's because this brush really needs some more paint on it. There. It's a very fine. Maybe there's just a few little hairs on his back there. I mean, this is tiny stuff. Is that better? Someone's just trying to do an amazing job. Thank you so much. Thank you. Do check out my other videos as well. Yeah, I've been doing it for about 7 months in total. Yeah, go through my other videos. I'm pretty sure you'll like some of the stuff I've done with a bit of luck. Just neaten up that a little bit as well. I made the oil just a little bit wet. Okay, I'm going to bring the other picture back in that I done just before this one and put a signature on there because I just realised I didn't sign it. So I can do that now. Right, say goodbye to this one for now. And this was a canvas that was sitting about, and obviously I wanted to... wolves are my favourite animals, definitely. Thank you. Right, okay. Let's take this out of the way. Yeah, so do check out my other videos if you haven't already. When I finish, you can follow. You can subscribe to me, which is somewhere at the top. We've got a family of 7 at the minute. I think it works out about £1 a week. You can choose a month or whatever. Just helps me out. But right, hang on. Right, say bye-bye to that one. I'm going to bring the little sunset in that I just done. So today I've done my second wolf and my first ever palm trees. So these are my first ever palm trees today. So I'm just going to sign this one off. And then, yeah, I've done 2 little paintings this afternoon, probably in about an hour. So that ain't too bad. Right, let's go into this red. Yep. Okay, right. Okay, that one's signed off. That's 2 little paintings done this afternoon. Better than sitting watching TV. Hope you all enjoyed it. Oh, Keith, never mind. I've just done 2 little pictures. 2 little pictures. Shame you didn't get the notification. Did you see the, Keith, did you just see the little wolf one I did? If you didn't, I can show you quickly. Right, well, put that picture back up there, the Northern Light one. Okay, so that's there. Yeah, put this one back then, I've just signed it. So, oh yeah, oh you see them, good, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Right. Right guys, so I'm going to call that it, then I'll end the live. And I'm just happy that I used them 2 little canvases up. It was a bit of fun. Anyone that's still here, I'll give you a chance to say goodbye. And then yeah, I'll see you in the next one, I suppose. I don't know if it'll be tonight or tomorrow. Depends on how I feel. But that was a good bit of fun. I've only got about 5 brushes. Oh, 6 brushes to clean. 2 paintings, 2 different paintings. Buttons and Katie, yeah, definitely be watching again. Thank you so much. Yeah, please do check out my other videos, and if you can, just make a little comment on them. That really helps me out. Helps me get seen. A little comment, a like, or whatever. It'd be nice to know your thoughts on them. So thanks to everyone for watching, and I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for the rose, I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Yeah, so I'll catch you all in the next one.